Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today, finally, after a long time, I know, I'm a lazy bastard. Mould King 13135, the Monarch Imperial Star Destroyer. 11,885 pieces. And here he is. I believe after 3 months now, when I started now the review. I've finished it 4 weeks ago, but I wasn't able to get my things together because I had to assemble it, the last assembly parts, shortly before the video here in our dining room, because it was standing on the balcony. And the way I want to carry it is without all the parts there. I can get my hand in and hold it on the frame. And so I had to assemble it just before the video. And when I'm finished now here, it goes to a very good friend of me, Marcus. And then it's Marcus' problem how he gets this thing to his home. Two really massive books. We have 2 links in the video description. One goes to the shop where you can buy this here, including the prices always include taxes and worldwide shipping and all things. Yes. And the other link goes to one case who designed this mock. This is a stolen mock, so please support one case because he did such incredible work with this here. That's amazing. This thing is really amazing. Okay, I can't move the camera because when I move the camera it will be shaky, and so I decided to work with spinning the model. Okay, we have 3 little builds that should show us how long the Imperial Star Destroyer is, because this is a 10-4. Yes, it's rudimental, nothing special, it's okay. But this here is a 100-meter spacecraft. This is perhaps a Hammerhead corvette, I don't know exactly. A little nice build. And this here. Okay, so here we have it. I turn it once for you. I hope it's still, yes. Oh man, it's really, but I wanted to show you not only on the pictures, you see in the pictures in the beginning. So now we're coming to the wall. That's the most I can spin it. So here's the back. And like I said, this thing is so incredible. One case, you're a genius to design such a monster alone. Because this thing here is far superior than the Lego version. Far superior. Not only in piece count, so how it's built, how it's designed, and then the mass of details and bricks. I don't know, I believe this here is 12 kilos or something. This is really big and heavy. Really big and heavy. So this is actually a big smartphone. This is one of the biggest smartphones on the market. It's nearly 7-inch. And you see how this compares. In the set information in the beginning, you have seen what it's in centimeter, not in weight. How I said, I believe between 11 or 12 kilo. Okay, how's the brick quality? The brick quality is awesome because it's Mould King. No problems at all. We have 2, I believe, 2 pieces with another slightly different color, because the company where Mould buys the bricks from, they hadn't the mold, so they had to buy from another supplier, and so we have two pieces that had, I believe, 2 or 3 pieces that has a slightly different gray tone than the others, but you won't recognize it. That doesn't matter here. In this set, it doesn't matter. Sometimes that could be an issue, but here, people standing in front of it with an open jaw. Is this Lego? No, it's not Lego, it's Mould King, but yes, it's assembling bricks. Or I don't know what the toy is called originally in English. In German, it's bricks that stay adhesive or something. Okay, it doesn't matter. The beginning is very cool because you build a frame. You build the 2 massive standing feet and then a frame. And that's really cool. And the frame is like a big battle axe from a Viking. If you get into trouble, just go and take your Monarch Imperial Star Destroyer frame and you can defend yourself. Really. You can really defend yourself. The frame is amazingly stable. Then you're building 4 blades. 2 from the downside and 2 from the upside, and that's the boring part. You're nearly building 12 hours for the 4 blades, and that's a little bit a bummer. A little bit again. So. And after the 4 blades, you cover the gaps, and then you're starting to build all the parts you see above level of the blades and bring it in and bring it in and bring it in and bring it in. So it's very modular build. You can really disassemble this very good. You take away the bridge and then all the bridge parts, then you take away the blades, and so you can carry it. With a little reassembling time of half an hour or an hour, you can disassemble and assemble it to carry it around. Not easy, but it's okay. So the frame is cool to build. The blades are a little bit boring and repetitive, but are good to build. All the bridge parts are good to build, but when you assemble them, that's really not easy. To get everything in that it goes really down where it belongs. And this is far from perfect. I can still assemble an hour or something and I still can close some gaps, and it's worth. If I would stay with the model, if I won't get it as a present to a friend, then I would take the time and close all the gaps and make it perfect. And that's possible. You can really make it better than that here. But I didn't have the time, and I know it goes away in an hour, and so I don't have the time to make it perfect. Sorry guys. But you can imagine, I'm a male nurse, it's Corona time, I have a family, I have a YouTube channel. I'm a little bit overworked at the moment. Close to burnout, I would say. Okay. So that's the reason it isn't perfect. But you see what it is, and that's the most interesting, the best part. You can imagine. Okay. The bricks are good, the instructions are mostly good. Sometimes you have to be brave and use some power, mostly when assembling the middle part of the thruster section. And the middle part, you have really take all your courage and click it in. It's hard and you are scared that everything will fall apart, but it won't fall apart. It clicks in, it's perfect, but you need to be brave. Brave or have courage or something like that. What else is cool? A friend of mine, or a viewer of mine, perhaps a subscriber of mine, showed me pictures of his, and he pimped his a little bit, and he had more time to get all the details. Really cool. And he even used blue transparent pieces to give the thrusters a fire look. So that's real nice. And it's worth, for such a model, it's worth the time you spend to make it really cool. It is cool, but really cool? No problem, just some time. So if you want to assemble this, first, money. Second, wife. Third, the place where you present it to you and all your people around you. You need a good place to show it. And next is you need really a little bit patience and time. A good place to build it, because you will need 30 to 40 hours to assemble this. So you need a room or some space where you can let it stand in the progress you have. And if you have enough room, money and everything, and enough experience that this is not your first model, your first Star Wars model, you're new to Lego or building again, you see this here on the channel and think, oh, I need this. I haven't built Lego for 30 years, but I need this. Okay, then buy it and put it in the cellar and assemble some other Lego pieces and you know what I mean. If you're new or coming out of the dark ages for Lego, then this could be a hard model. Could be a hard model. I'm not the best builder, I did it, but you really need a little bit experience and patience. Okay? I don't have much to say because it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. If you have any questions, write it in the comments. But after 4 or 6 weeks, I can't. Perhaps I can answer the questions. But if they are into the assembling process, after 4 or 6 weeks, I've forgotten everything about it. I'm honest. I'm honest. But in the German section, I believe there will be some discussions, and a lot of my viewers still already assembled it, and perhaps they can give you some advice. So if you need advice, I can't give it to you. Just write it into the German video, and I believe my viewers can help you, or I can help you. So that's all. Okay, I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Have a good time. I'm sure I've forgotten 100 things, but yes, everything has come to an end. Bye bye.